The Journey of Armin van Buuren. On a cold Christmas day in 1976, in the historic Dutch city of Leiden, a boy named Armin Jozef Jacobus Daniel van Buuren was born. Growing up in the quiet village of Coudekerk aan den Rijn, young Armin was surrounded by music. His father, an avid music lover, filled their home with vinyl records, sounds of Jean-Michel Jarre. And Ben Liebrand floated through the house, leaving a lasting impression on Armin's curious mind. By the time he was 10, Armin was already experimenting with cassette decks and primitive synthesizers. "I just wanted to know how the music was made," he would later recall. Where others played football after school, Armin sat for hours in front of his small setup, creating sounds no one else around him understood. Yet music wasn't his only path. A bright student, he attended the prestigious Stedelijk Gymnasium in Leiden, and when the time came, he enrolled in law school at Leiden University. His parents, proud of their son, envisioned a future with him as a successful lawyer. But the pull of music was too strong. In 1996, at just 19 years old, Armin took up a regular DJ residency at Club Nexus in Leiden. He became known for playing sets that lasted all night, a sign of his incredible stamina and deep love for the music. His friends teased him, saying, "You spend more time behind the decks than behind your books." Armin would just smile and shrug. He was exactly where he wanted to be. In 1997, something changed. He produced a track called Blue Fear in his bedroom studio, a piece of music that would quietly ripple across Europe's dance floors. A few years later, Communication would follow, becoming a massive hit in Ibiza and entering the UK charts. Armin was no longer a local talent. He was becoming an international name. Despite his growing fame, Armin kept a promise to his parents and completed his law degree in 2003. A rare achievement in a world where many DJs abandoned education for fame. That same year, he released his first album, 76, and co-founded Armada Music, a label that would soon dominate the dance music scene. Armin wasn't content with just producing and DJing. In 2001, he had started A State of Trance, ASOT, a weekly radio show that would become a lifeline for trance fans across the globe. What began as a modest project soon exploded, with millions tuning in each week. "I wanted to share music that gave me goosebumps," Armin explained. His voice, calm and steady, became a beacon for trance lovers everywhere. In 2007, Armin was crowned the world's #1 DJ by DJ Mag, a title he would claim 5 times in the following years, a record at the time. His 2008 album Imagine topped charts, and the single In and Out of Love featuring Sharon Den Adel became a monumental hit. To this day, the video has garnered hundreds of millions of views on YouTube. Life wasn't all bright lights and celebrations. Behind the scenes, Armin struggled with the demands of constant touring. In 2009, he married Erica Van Thiel, his longtime girlfriend, in an intimate ceremony. Together they built a family, welcoming their daughter Fenna in 2011 and son Remy in 2013. "It is the hardest thing," Armin admitted in interviews, "to leave home for weeks and miss those precious moments." Yet, Erica's support kept him grounded, and Armin learned to balance his two great loves, his family and his music. 2013 brought one of his proudest moments. As part of the celebrations for the coronation of King Willem-Alexander of the Netherlands, Armin performed live with the Royal Concertgebouw Orchestra. Standing on stage, bowing before the newly crowned king and queen, he realized how far he had come. From a small village boy making beats in his bedroom to a national icon. That same year, his track This Is What It Feels Like was nominated for a Grammy Award, a rare honor for a trance artist. Although he didn't win, Armin often said, "It's not about the trophies, it's about creating something that moves people." Through the 2010s, Armin continued to evolve. Albums like Embrace and Balance showed his willingness to step outside pure trance, weaving in elements of rock, pop, and even orchestral music. Fans sometimes worried he would leave trance behind, But Armin reassured them, "Trance is not a genre, it's a feeling." For the first time in decades, Armin stayed home. It was difficult, but it gave him time to reflect, to reconnect with his family, and to rediscover his creative spark. The result was Feel Again, an album brimming with hope and renewal, released in 2023. A documentary, This Is Me, followed, offering fans an intimate glimpse into his life. The highs, the lows, the moments of doubt, and the resilience that pulled him through. It was not just a story about a superstar DJ. It was a story about a man determined to stay true to himself. In 2024 and 2025, Armin remained as relevant as ever. He curated an unforgettable performance titled Pillars of Creation in the Ras Al Khaimah Desert, a symphony of music and drones beneath the starry sky. He released new collaborations, including Euphoria with ASOT and a groundbreaking remix of Bon Jovi's Keep the Faith, performed live alongside John Bon Jovi himself at Ultra Miami. Awards kept coming, including new honors at the Buma Awards in Amsterdam. Yet when asked about his proudest achievement, Armin always pointed not to trophies or chart positions, but to A State of Trance, now surpassing 1,100 episodes and still going strong. A weekly ritual uniting millions of listeners around the world. "I'm not done yet," he said recently with a grin. "There's still so much music to be made, so many dreams to chase." From a boy with a dream in a small Dutch village to one of the greatest DJs the world has ever seen, Armin van Buuren's journey is a testament to passion, perseverance, and the power of staying true to oneself.